Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but... Chance! He can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for a runner. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Beckham. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Beckham. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Tonali. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Donatoni. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Tonali. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Tonali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter.
Goes for goal! And they've got rid. Knocks it into space. Soboslai! And that's definitely not his best. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Closing in on goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Brazil are back in business. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something in...
Foden! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their third corner. Costa Curta with the clearance. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played, well played. Schmeichel is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2
Played out wide. Now it's Foden. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Szoboszlai taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchor.
And Hullet! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's come to nothing. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Pass somewhat off target. Here's found the way through. Neymar, plenty to aim at here. Crunching tackle. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Totti, and here's Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Neymar surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
That's a sharp pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well cleared. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's Rooney. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Del Piero. Totti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Spread it left. Neymar. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Steaming on goalwards. Has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And if you do have a chance
so they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rooney. Coming on the field is number 12, Van Basten.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Del Piero. Nice looking ball. It's a promising position.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, good looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Played into space out wide. Not the most accurate pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's found a way through. It's Van Basten! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Cafu. Now it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Neymar. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Del Piero. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
Oh, what a mistake! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lahm gets into a good position. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, super find. He might be in here! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Messi thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Out of play for a goal kick. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
He's got away. Gerrard.
Owen! Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's picked his way through. Pull it. And that was very necessary.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
And here's Nedved.
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And this is Owen. Owen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball.
He rises!
And he hits the net.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
1 minute added time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
El Paso Locomotive really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution for Milan, number 11, Neymar. Number 23, Owen. Coming on the field,
And we're underway again.
Mbappe. Number 9, Del Piero.
Looking for options for movement. Del Piero.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Pull it.
Applies the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bergomi.
It's a good run down the right. That'll be a throw-in. And this is Dembele.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nedved receives it in a wide position. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? He went for the curler.
Gerrard.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. That's tidy. He's found a way, and Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Dembele getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lahm. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nedved. And this is Hullet. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gerrard goes steaming forward. And the counter is on.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Puyol with the clearance. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get
That
free.
was lovely, that.
Messi. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Dembele. Over to the left. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Gerrard. Del Piero.
Has been indicated.
And this is Hullet. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
El Paso Locomotive definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.